Hi, today we will learn how to solve systems of linear equation by elimination. Now if I have this question, solve the system of linear equations by elimination and to check your answer, I have 3x plus 3y equals 6 and 3x minus y equal negative 6. Now I will search here because from the name of my method here, I will solve by elimination, meaning I have to eliminate either x or y. How do I choose which one to eliminate? I will search for the variable, either it's x or y, that have the same coefficient beside it, which is here. I will look at the x, both of them have 3 beside them. But if I will look at the y, here is the 3 and here is negative 1. I don't see the 1, but I know it's negative 1 here. So the one that has the same coefficient beside it is x, so I will choose to eliminate x. This one should be eliminated. I will eliminate the x. So now how do I solve this one? First, I should know the rule. Now, if I have same signs, like this question here, I have same signs for x. So if I have same signs, I will always subtract. But if I have different signs, I will add. So this is my rule. Now I will go back to my questions. Here I have same signs, so I have to subtract. So what I will do here, I will choose to subtract. If I will subtract, then meaning that each one here is in the second equation is subtracted from the first equation. So if I subtract here, this will become negative. And if I subtract this one, this negative will become positive because it will be minus y, which is positive y. And here also will become, because it will be 6 minus 6, which will become plus 6. So actually I will change the signs of each term in the second equation. I have to change all the signs. So the positive becomes negative and the negatives becomes positive. And now I can subtract. Now these will eliminate each other. Now this was negative, but now it's positive, so 3y plus 1y, it's not negative anymore, which is 4y, equal, now this was negative, but now it's positive, 6 plus 6, which is 12. Now I need to isolate y, then I divide both sides by 4, so y equal to 3. Now I found y. Then I need to find x, so I have to replace either in the first equation or in the second equation. I go back to the original ones, either here or here. So if I will replace in the second one, I replace in the second one as it was in the original, not after I subtracted, no, as it was in the beginning. So let us now replace here in the second equation. I will write the second equation as it was in the beginning, 3x minus y equal minus 6. I will replace the y now because I found the y, which is a 3. So 3x minus 3 equal negative 6. Now I will combine like terms. I take negative 3 with negative 6. It will become 3x equal, negative will go there, positive. So minus 6 plus 3. So now with 3x equal negative 6 plus 3, which is negative 3. Now I divide both sides by 3. So x equal minus 1. So this is my answer. I have x and I have y. Now I can write my ordered pair. So my ordered pair is minus 1 and 3. I write the x and then the y. This is my answer. Now I did not finish because he told me that I have to check my answer. So how do I check my answer? I have to replace the x and the y that I found already in the first and in the second equation. If I replace it in the first equation, the x and the y, the answer should be 6. And if I replace the x and the y in the second equation, the answer should be negative 6. So I will replace and I will check. The first one was 3x plus 3y equals 6. Now I will replace 3 times x, which is how much is the x we got it? Negative 1. Plus 3 times y. How much is the y? It's 3. So 3 times negative 1, which is negative 3. Plus 3 times 3, which is 9. Negative 3 plus 9, which is 6. Is it equal to the other side? Yes, it's equal to the other side. So it's equal to 6. So my answer is correct. Now I will go and check the second one. The second one, it's a 3x. Also, I will replace in the original one. 3x minus y equal minus 6. Now I will replace the x and the y. 3 times x, which is negative 1, minus y, which is 3. 3 times negative 1, which is negative 3, minus 3. Negative 3 minus 3, which is minus 6. So it's equal to the other side, minus 6. So my answer is correct. Like this, I solved the question. I did it all, and I found x and y, and I checked my answer. Thank you.